Does my will avoid probate?
An individual's will does not avoid probate. That's actually the cornerstone or the centerpiece of probate is the will. If someone's looking to avoid probate or having their family avoid the probate process, really what we need to do is we need to identify the types of assets that they own and make sure that we've handled all of those assets. So you may have an asset that if the asset is owned in the individual's name, without a beneficiary designation or without a payable on death designation, then that's an asset that we need to pay close attention to. So an example of that may be a house or an investment account. Because if that type of asset is owned in the individual's name when they pass away, we have a titling issue. And so we need to get somebody appointed that can sign the deed and sell the house, as an example. And that can only be done through the probate process. So to avoid probate, we really need to get all those assets out of the individual's name. And a great way to do that is with a trust. So what we would do is we would put the house or the farm or whatever the asset is that the individual owns, and we would retitle that into the name of the trust. And then when that individual would pass away, that asset isn't owned by the individual, it's owned by the trust. And then the successor trustee or the terms of the trust would dictate how that asset would be passed. Other types of assets, such as 401ks or IRAs, those have beneficiary designations, and that will pass outside of probate. And some accounts, like checking accounts, savings accounts, and other types of financial accounts, you have an opportunity to put a payable on death designation on those accounts. And when you do, then that would pass by contract or operation of law. It would pass to the beneficiary and would not go through the probate process.